Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. Look at what we got. Y'all finna get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm taking you somewhere where you're gonna get healthy. You're gonna get off all your medication. Your doctor's gonna hate you. You're not gonna be taking all that stuff. You're gonna get ready. I want you to get ready for this show. We've got a young man that not only is into this as far as exercising and healthy, he's got regimens for you. He's going to tell you about that. But I also want to prove to you that he know what he's doing and show you some of his trophies and awards. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. All of this, see all this? This belongs to this gentleman that we getting ready to interview. I am prepping you. I'm prepping you. We getting ready. We getting ready. Oh man, I didn't see. Wow, look at all this. Look at all this. We getting ready to interview this young man. I'm finna take you somewhere. I just wanted to show you some of these here. Look at here. Oh, y'all seeing a picture of him now. Y'all seeing a picture of him now. We finna show some more awards. Wow. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We in here now. I want you to see some things. Look at all this. How you like that? First place, he's a 15-time karate champion. 15-time karate champion. This is the first time I've had a karate champion on my show. So some of you men that's into that karate, that's him, me little baby. Look at these belts now. Some of y'all that's into this, he got his name on the belt there. We finna meet this young man. Y'all get ready. I gotta show you where you gonna learn your karate. Wow, look at all this. Look at all this. This man got so much stuff. Oh my gracious. And they talking on my show. Y'all hold up. They talking on my show. I'm finna get this one. They talking on my show and it's coming on now. All right, we going to another room. Wow. Peace out.
Hall of Fame.
All right, this is he said this is Hall of Fame wall. Wow. How y'all like that? How you like that? Come on now. How you like that? How we coming? Look at your kids. Look what you can do, kids. Look what you can do, what you can be. Look at that. This is Hall of Fame wall. Now, it's going to be a little dark over here, but this is what he have where the parents can come and sit there and watch their kids. We going in the back. Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm going to tell y'all something. When I come in here, I thought it was a man in here. I finna hit him. But I tell you, I ain't going to do nothing but hurt myself because he ain't going nowhere. That's what you practice with your kickboxing. He ain't going nowhere. Boy, that boy got a six pack. Let me see if I can do something to him. Wait a minute. He asked for it. You asked for it, sucker. Look at it. I did it. I ain't finna hurt my hand because he ain't going nowhere. Wow, we are having, oh man, look at here. I just want y'all, look at here now. All right, we finna show you. Look, up top. How y'all like that? How you like that? Coming down. And this is a big room. This room has a mirror in it. We gonna zoom in to a picture. Oh, look at all this here. Look at these trophies are tall as me. Y'all see me in the mirror? Y'all can see me in the mirror. These trophies are as tall as me. Once I get the weight off, I'm gonna learn karate. I gotta get the weight off first. I gotta get healthy. Look at here. How y'all like that? We just going around this room. I'm going around this room. Look at this. Y'all men get out of here talking, cause I can hear y'all. I got good ears. They don't know my camera pick up everything. This man got belts. He got, wow. Wow, look at here. Y'all will see me in this camera. Boy, boy, boy. Look at all this. Look at here. Look at, ooh, I seen that man back there. I'm finna get you, boy. Whoop. Gonna make me get you. He gonna make me break him off some. Look at that. It make you wanna learn this. Oh, man. Oh, they got all kind of stuff. We go, ooh, I thought that was a man up there. That's that doggone Alabama man. That's the Alabama man way up yonder there. There he is. Wow. Oh, look at here. All your sticks. You all that take karate, y'all know about all this. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm going to learn. I like to get them swords and work. This man got so much. This means he's professional. He's a champion. He's a champion. But you know what? He's also into getting you healthy. So we getting ready to interview. Look at all this here. Oh my gracious. Look at all this. Look at it now. Wow. Oh man. We finna get ready to interview him. We're gonna get ready to interview him. I mean, there's no more room to put all the stuff he got. And he probably got a lot of stuff at home. Wow. Well, we're gonna do a peace out on some of these trophies here. Jazzy Red, we love you. And we coming back with a great interview. I got a packed show for you. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. Have y'all seen all of those trophies? All of those ribbons. All of them medals. They belong to this young man right here. What's your name, young man?
I'm Dr. Jimmy Steger, naturopath, clinical nutritionist, and iridologist right here in Mobile, Alabama.
Let's say that name again because you go fast.
Dr. Jimmy Steger, S-T-E-G-E-R, drsteger.net.
I've never learned how. I'm one of his patients now, but I've got to learn how to say his name. The phone number and everything going to be running across the screen while we are interviewing Dr. What is it, Steger?
Steger, S-T-E-G-E-R.
And I go to him now, but I can't pronounce that name. I'm a little bit country. Dr. Steger, what do you, I mean, I want people to be healthy. I just started my regimen today. And I'm feeling some of this. I'm feeling some of this. And I feel good. I'm on vitamins and things, but you tell them. I mean, tell them what you do.
Well, in the world of medicine, you have two different types of medicine. You have allopathic medicine, which is what a medical doctor does, and we have naturopathic medicine, which is natural medicine, which is what I do.
Okay.
Natural medicine is designed for helping people get well, truly healing the body through using good quality foods, supplements, good dietary regimes to help a person's cell get well, versus suppressing it through medicine.
Okay.
So what we do is we take the natural approach, we put people on a correct nutrition plan, put on the right supplements based off what we know they need, and then get them well. And most people don't know truly what they're looking for, and so they're doctor shopping. When they come to me, then the doctor shopping is over because they find somebody that's going to bring hope to what they need. We teach them what their body's missing, and then we put them on a nutrition program and a supplement protocol to help the cells truly get well, regardless of what their metabolic disorder or problem may be.
Wow. When I came in, you tested me.
Right.
What was that test? It was a little strip. I never knew.
It's called pH paper, litmus paper, which is this right here.
Okay.
Stands for potential of hydrogen. So when we look at the potential of hydrogen in a person's body, whether it be through urine or saliva, that tells me the health of your cell.
Wow.
When we look at your pH of your body, we can tell whether you're healthy or unhealthy immediately by this. You don't have to do any lab work. Now, we did a VMA test on you also, which is a vitamin mineral amino acid test, to look at the nutritional level of the vitamins, minerals, and amino acids at your cell level. And when we find out what you're missing, then we can help people put them on the correct program based off of the VMA, the pH paper, so we can look and see if your body's acidic, you're in a state of acidosis, which is chronic acidosis or wasting. Most people are living in that state.
Wow.
If you're an alkaline, you can't age, you can't have that kind of problem, you can't be sick.
Wow. So I was off balance. I was very off balance. I looked at the scales and I know I'm overweight and I eat, but evidently I've been eating the wrong thing.
Well, most people are in the society. They don't know, they're not educated, and it's not your fault, it's society's fault, really. We need to educate people on proper diet, proper nutrition, the right supplements, what they are doing right, what they're doing wrong, what they need to do to get, shall we say, on the boat. Most people are off the boat, they're sinking.
Yeah.
We got to get you on the boat. And most people are so far off, they got 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out. And when you do that, then that rapid aging hits you because your body's highly acidic. When your body's acidic, you can't get well. We got to create an alkaline environment for you through proper diet and supplements so your body can get well. And the only way to get well is to create alkaline in the body. 7.2 is where you want to be. Most people are below 6.8.
Wow.
So that's not healthy.
Wow. Now, when they come in to you, you're going to weigh them, make sure you check the alkaline, whatever that, what the alkaline is.
Correct.
Okay, because I went through it, ladies and gentlemen. Just I might not know the terminology though. And then you you said and you asked me some things. Would I eat?
I asked you a lot about your diet. I
You
asked
did.
you what you ate, what your lifestyle was, what time you wake up, what time you go to bed. So we can build a nutrition program that fits your schedule, however, is what you need versus what you've been doing. That's what got you in the shape you're in now. So in order to get you out of that, we got to change what you're doing, which is truly a lifestyle change, not a diet. It is about doing this all the time.
Okay.
So that when we do that, we get you on the right road, teach you the proper things, and then it'll make more sense to you. Because most people have high blood pressure,
Okay.
diabetes, all these different colon problems in society because of lack of knowledge, which is clearly what the Bible teaches us anyway. So most people are not reading and studying that. However, whenever we learn what's really going on, then you can make a better choice on what's best for you. And we can set that program up for you to take all the guesswork out.
Now, I want to ask you something about, you come from a long line of doctors. What about your dad? Tell them about your father.
Well, what happened was my great-grandfather was the first medical doctor in the state of Arkansas in 1860. And before he passed, I had the opportunity to study with him. And he told me the medical industry was a farce. He knew that my heart was into wanting to get people well, so he told me not to go to school to be a medical doctor. And my uncle was a medical doctor also.
Yeah, it's wild.
So I studied with both of these guys before they passed and learned through reading all their medical books that there was nothing in there that cited or talked about getting people well. It was all about the drug, cut, burn, poison theory.
Wow.
This is all about medicine and using some type of surgery to cut something out of your body. That's not what you want to do. You want to keep what you got, and you should. However, once it's eroded away through many, many, many years of eating incorrectly, the medical industry wants to cut it out of your body because it's no longer functioning anymore. That's not the right thing to do. It's not healthy. Now, my dad was a professional athlete, so I wanted to play ball like my father. So I got the ball playing skills from him, but fortunately, I got a little bit of smarts from my grandparents and my uncle's side of the family, which was about the book knowledge, the studying old people. So then I decided when I got out of school, since I was not going to play ball, I got my knees tore up. And I was going to go to naturopathic school and nutrition school out west, and I went overseas and studied for many years. Then I ended up going to China for 13 years and studying with 150-year-old people.
Wow.
So a lot of people go, that's crazy, never heard of that. Well, it's true and it's fact.
Wow.
So in due time, I'm going to travel back overseas and video all of it and document it so we can show you the people what's really going on in this country. So you shouldn't be decrepit at 50 or 60 years of age. You should be just getting started.
Wow.
Because according to biblical terms, the Bible tells us supposed to live to be 120 years of age. Most people aren't doing that.
Nah, some of them ain't going half of it.
Right.
Okay, and not eating right and stuff. And I appreciate you, man. I just said I wanted my TV viewers to be healthy. There's another. They tell you you got cancer. And Paulette was telling me.
Yeah.
It was somebody came in here sick, and you helped them.
Well, there's a lot of people coming in for cancer. I see more cancer patients than anybody. Crohn's disease, irritable bowel, we have heart disease, which is blood pressure. Okay? So all these people come to me for these different health issues, and nobody can get them well. They come in here, we put them on a nutrition program, straighten them out, and their body starts to change. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks. And at 21 days, your body starts to change because it sees what's going on. And when it does, then your cells start to take a different form and go, hey, finally, they're putting something in we've been missing all along.
Okay.
Then the body starts to change. Then we get them off these medicines, get them healthy, and get them well naturally, which is the way their body's supposed to be for life.
Wow. Now we're gonna come back with this doctor. What's your name, doctor?
Dr. Jimmy Steger.
We're gonna come back with him, but we've got a patient that just made it in from out of town. Said, "Wow, I just got here." And he came for this interview. So we're going to let you meet him, and he's going to tell you what he's been doing and how long he's been going. So we're going to interview him. We'll be on back. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We got a young man that... Now this man, how you know this doctor. How long you been going to him?
Oh, I've been knowing Dr. Steger now for 35 years.
35 years.
Yep.
Now, how did you come into it, finding out about him, or coming in his office? 35.
I was wanting to work out with weights.
Okay.
And wanted to get, just in good shape at the time. And he had a place down on Dauphin Parkway.
Okay.
And I stopped by there one day and met him and been friends with him ever since.
Wow.
I mean, he does more than just, help me bodybuild. He gives me a good diet. He helps everybody there. He's just just a great guy. He teaches you.
Okay.
And he's taught me a lot by dieting and how to work out, and it's just where what he taught me 35 years ago, I'm still doing today.
Wow. Now you were in his karate class too, huh?
Well, martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yes,
You know
ma'am.
I don't know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
hey,
I'm learning. Martial arts.
The style that he teaches, karate, judo, kung fu, all that's all together. It's just
Wow.
like one big martial art.
Wow.
And he just, you remember, now I know a lot of y'all know Bruce Lee. He took all these martial arts together and made one big martial art itself.
Okay.
Same thing Dr. Steger did.
Wow. Wow.
Same thing he did. And I'm going to tell you something. If you got any kids out there or you want to be in shape, martial arts is the way to go. You don't ever have to compete, but it not just get you in shape physically, mentally as well.
Yeah, that man, it gets some.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
I suggest everybody do that.
Wow.
And there's no age limit required.
No age limit.
No age limit required at all.
He called you and told you, say, well, somebody want to interview you, and I know you said you just got in from out of town. You came on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I mean,
Wow.
I can sit here and talk to you for hours about Dr. Steger because I trust everything he tells me.
Wow.
You know, the difference in him and a lot of the doctors out here, they just, you get there, they just want to write you a 5-minute script and send you on.
Okay.
But what people don't realize is the side effects to all these medicines, what they do to you. They hurt you more than they help you. Well, everything Dr. Steger does is all natural. All natural.
All
everything he does. And let me tell you something. Majority of the medicines, not medicines, but the majority of the things that he has,
Yes.
if he didn't design it himself, he helped design it.
Wow.
We have his own line of amino acids, vitamins, everything you need for weight loss, weight gain, anxiety, depression. Whatever you need, you can get it naturally through him without having bad side effects with all these other doctors.
Wow.
And it's cheaper, plus he's going to talk to you one-on-one like you're a person and listen to you.
Sure do. Sure do. You're right about that. You're right about that.
So whatever you need, he has you covered right here.
Now, we didn't get your name. What's your name?
My name is Ken Lucas.
You been in Mobile most of your life?
Been in Mobile majority of my life. Yes,
Wow.
ma'am, I have.
Pleasure.
And like I said, I've been a friend of Dr. Steger's for 35 years, and he's the only doctor that I really trust because, you know, think about it. Majority of the doctors you go to, and I'm not trying to slam anybody at all here. I don't want you to think that. But it's time to give credit to where credit is due.
It's right. That's right.
A lot of these physicians, they got what, maybe 1, maybe 2, you know, diplomas or, you know, or whatever. He's got over 6.
Wow.
And he's still studying today.
Still, so he loves to read, he told me.
Yes.
Because I
but
read a lot. I got his book. He got a book. I got his book.
that's right. But the difference in that, too, is he's more concerned with the individual than he is, did you pay your payment this month? Or did you pay me this? He's more concerned with helping the person.
Wow. Wow.
And I tell you, you couldn't get it better anywhere else.
Wow. And how many years you known it?
35 years.
35 years.
I'm 56 years old right now.
Wow.
And I don't take any medication for anything.
Wow.
No high blood pressure. Nothing. And I will say this. I did come positive with COVID a few months ago.
Okay.
Dr. Steger healed me in 8 days.
8 days, got it away.
8 days it went
Wow.
away. I've had blood tests since then just to see if I if I was around somebody,
Yeah.
contact or whatever, you know how they test you.
Yeah.
Nope, nothing,
Nothing.
nothing.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying that he healed
I
you
know,
anything,
I know, but-
within 8 to 10 days,
You gonna feel better.
if you
gonna
come
be-
here and get the
Wow.
products that you need, but
Yeah.
the thing is that you have to take the products that he designed
That's right.
for this. You just can't come in here and just, 8 days sit at home. No, you have to take the products.
Yeah. You gotta
And it's
take
not
some.
that expensive. It's cheaper than a doctor visit.
Wow. Wow. Well, and what you say your name is again?
Ken Lucas.
Mr. Lucas, I want to thank you from, you say you had just got in from out of town
Well,
and that you were coming.
Yes, man. I want to thank you
appreciate
for
you.
letting me give credit to where it's due. Finally.
Wow. Finally, huh?
Finally. Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're gonna talk again with him. Thank you for letting me
Call me
interview you.
anytime.
Thank you for letting me interview you. And Once you get that shoulder right, I'm gonna come up here and see you in. You got your dress, you know, karate,
Oh, yeah.
martial art dress
I'll be
thing.
ready.
I'm gonna come and film some of that. That's gonna be nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right.
Don't move, Jazzy Red. We love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. He was on Dr. What is it, Dr. Schritter?
Dr. Jimmy Steger.
Dr. Demi Steger. You can show it to me. I just can't pronounce it. I'm a little bit country there. I'm tongue-tied. He's been in Bay Area with his family there. I hope you can see that pretty good. Because we got the lights on in here. Oh, wow. That's you and your
Should look
son.
like you edited some
Wow.
stuff too on 'em.
No, I ain't editing nothing, baby. All this
Really?
coming on. All this coming on my show. We real. We true and we raw here. We make a
That's
mistake.
what you call live.
I love it, man. I want to show y'all this here. This is, okay, look. Let me show you a picture. Who is that? He's with him. Oh, who is that?
That's Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger. All right, I done said it wrong.
He's on a picture with Muhammad
Wow.
Ali in the back.
Wow, look at here, look at here.
Might want to get
Look
that.
at him, look at him. I'm still filming while you running your mouth. Hold up 1 minute, we gonna get him. That man need his own show. He loved this doctor here. All right, we're gonna show you another picture of all right, Jazzy Red, we wanted you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I might not have
I know
said
what I
that
wanna
right.
bring up.
This man here, I'm gonna get him out for my show, y'all. All right, show you one more. Jazzy Red, wow. We know we can't do it all in one day. He wanted to say everything. All right, come on. He wanted to say one other thing. Let him get it out before I have to choke him.
I want to illustrate one thing.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, doing a parade and doing special events,
Yeah.
do y'all remember the big, incredible green Hulk truck? That was Dr. Steger's.
That was Dr. Steger.
As a teenager.
As a teenager.
That's right.
Wow.
That's all I wanted to say. Thank
Wow. He was on the float, or the float was made
you.
after
No,
him?
he was driving it through the parade.
He was driving it through the parade.
Yeah, and
That was
special
Dr. Steger.
events.
Okay.
He had one of the first monster trucks, real monster trucks in Mobile.
Wow. All right, now we done let you get that out.
I got it out.
He loved his doctor. I'm loving him too now. Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. This man is multi-talented. He also has a book called The Nutrition Factor. Jazzy Red has a copy of it, and I am reading it because I love to read. He got a book published. Okay, you can put the book down. What you don't do? I don't think you rob, steal, and kill. That's about all you don't do.
You're right, I don't do
You
that.
don't do that. Wow. You done been to China, been to all kind of schools, read all kind of books, and you're just into getting people healthy.
Healthy, fit, and in shape is what we do. If you go to drsteger.net or lifeguardtv.net, you can learn more about us. You can check out our blogs, check out our videos, learn more about what we do and how we can help you and your family get well too. That's what we do, and that's what I've done my entire life. So I was born and raised doing this stuff since the age of 5 years of age. By the time I was 12, I'd cut out all sugar, fast food, junk food, no garbage in my diet
Wow.
for 50 years.
Wow.
So I spent my entire life and dedicated my life to helping people get well like I've been, so I can help people like you get well. And that's what we want to do. We want to help you understand how to get well the right way, the natural way, the only way.
Wow. I want to thank Paulette Harden. Paulette Harden paid for Jazzy Red first consultation. She paid. She said, "You going to this doctor." My daughter went. She lost 20 pounds. But now, thank you, Paulette Harden, and I've got my regimen. I started on it today. You not only can help with sickness and weight loss, you can help with weight gain.
Weight
Tell 'em
gain
about that.
too. Yeah, for some of the people that are thin, that are really lean, a lot of times they may have what we call hyperthyroidism versus hypo. Hypo is where you gain the weight. Hyper is where you get real thin.
Okay.
And even if it's for the young kids that are coming up and need to gain weight for sports or
Uh-huh.
bodybuilding, we put them on a weight gain program.
Wow.
Teach them how to get their hormones back in balance, such as their thyroid or pituitary gland. Get that in shape so that their bodies start to absorb nutrients correctly and put on good quality muscle weight.
Wow. So they can come in here and just get. A lady told me she came not for weight loss, weight gain. She came because she was sick.
Right.
She said she was just sick. And I'm seeing people just barely able to breathe.
Right.
And got that weight on them. I want them to come in to you. You got to tell them the name of your business, phone number, and your address.
Sure, JS Training Systems Incorporated, located at 4412 Government Boulevard right here in Mobile, Alabama. One block east of Demetropolis Road, right on the frontage here at Government. Our telephone number is 251-660-1240. Again, that's 660-1240.
Now you have, a lot of times you have your products in the office where they can purchase them, and if they don't, you know, 'cause I know you have some stuff that's special made too now. You order some stuff.
Custom made for
It's
our
custom
patients
made,
like
yeah.
you. We made
Okay.
a custom blend for Miss Jazzy Red here. Custom made for her body based off what her lab results shows us. So when we do that VMA test for you, we can custom blend you a formula with your name on the bottle. Tells you exactly what to take, when to take it throughout the day, just like on your diet program. So we can custom formulate a program just for you as well, help you get well.
Well, I took some of my regimen this morning and mid-morning, and I didn't stop at Burger King. I wasn't really starving. I ate some apples, and I gotta go get something else you told me to get. I gotta go to the health store when I leave here. But it's not a bad diet. It's not very, very expensive at all. It really is cheap because you're not eating all that stuff.
Right.
You're not gonna eat all that stuff. Fruits and vegetables, and I like it. Nuts, I like it.
And we're going to build our program so that you can eat it. We don't want to take your money, like Mr. Ken Lucas said a minute ago, and just give you something that's printed off the internet or some garbage. We want to custom build a formula for you that you can and will eat. If you're not going to eat it, it's not going to work for you. And we're all about a win-win situation, not a win-loss situation. You got to win. We want you to win. We want you to be healthy 5, 10, 15 years down the road. We still don't have that relationship with you, so we can help you continue on with you and your family to come down the road.
Wow. This will conclude our interview, but it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you, Paulette Harden, for introducing me to Dr. Steger. Steger. Jazz ain't gonna get that right. I'm just saying, when I call, I'm gonna call y'all and I'm gonna say, let me speak to my doc. This Jazz Red. I can't pronounce that. But I appreciate you. Thank you for getting my regimen in. Everything got in on time. I mean, when he tell you it's coming, it's coming. They'll tell you what day, they'll call you. I mean, you just gotta come and talk with him. Come and talk with him, come and try him out. It's working. It's working. And I've been telling everybody about you. So now you've been on the show. Phone number have been going across the screen. Give us that phone number again, Dr.
251-660-1240. I'm Dr. Jimmy Steger. Thanks so much for joining us this week. We love you all.
Jazzy Red, we love you. Jazzy Red Talk Show. You tell Jamar to stop janking me. I got my afro wig on today.
She got it going on today.
I'm looking like a real sister. We ain't gonna take it on off. Look, let me let you all know where I'm at. Yeah, thank y'all for watching me. This is our 11th year. We've been on 11 years this month. This is not the anniversary show, but we just letting you know. They go to water, man. Don't go to my house, man. All right. That's supposed to be a joke, y'all. I better laugh. All right, Jamal, tell them where you're located.
We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number 251-479-1317. We're in the Thomasville area. What we wanted to touch on a little bit, you know, we got these hurricanes out here. You want to make sure you got good tire pressure, and so that way keep a check on your tires, your batteries. Make sure you keep a good check on your batteries, because you don't want to be out there and if you have to, you know, in an emergency you have to leave, you know, or whatever. Also your gas, you know to top off gas, and everybody run to the gas station when they think it's rain hard. So in that process, you know to keep gas and stuff in your car. If you want to, you know, put your little extra jug of water in the back, you know, a little extra thing of oil in the back. It won't never hurt, you know, to be on standby in case you have to hit the road, maybe run up maybe an hour away from here, or, you know, whichever way you gotta go. But if you need us, come by and see us. We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number 251-479-1317.
All right, stand right there. I got a little something for you. Don't move now. Don't move, because you on hump. Jazzy Red got a book for me. I had got hold to a lot of books, and I told y'all to call me, that I'll give y'all some books. This one is called Man Up. You already manned up. I know you work and everything, but it's a great book, so I ain't worried about Jamal. Okay. I'm just trying to pass them out. They free, so it's something for you to read there. Called Man Up. All right, I know you do that, because you work. You got, how many kids you got?
I got 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 little girl.
What happened to your wife?
My wife, she passed of cancer, 2018. It's been a rough journey. It's been a rough journey for all of us that's been involved. We spent a lot of money. At the end, she told me she was fine with it. She was in good grace with the Lord. So in that process, I understand, but it hurts every day. It's a hurt that won't never go away. But
For the kids, but you have to hold it up for the kids.
Yeah, but they see me break down a lot because I can, and I will, and I won't ever stop breaking down.
Okay.
Because for one thing, when you get a soulmate that can speak for you, and what I mean by that is you think it, she speak it, or I speak it, she think it, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? You got yourself somebody. So
Yeah.
God bless.
Okay, all right. Well, you got the babies, they in good hand, and that virtual school killing me, man. I'm grandmama, and they like...
My little girl, she got one more year, and we'll be going off to college.
Oh, she going on off to college?
Yes.
She a big girl then?
Yes.
Wow, she gonna do it too, Jamal.
Yes.
God is good.
Yes, he is.
All right then, Jazzy Red, come up to E&J Auto, the address and the phone number been strolling across the screen. Come give him a call. Come by and stop. Let him know what you need. Thank you, Jamal. See you in the morning, Jamal. Bye-bye. Jazzy Red Talk Show. When we come back, I've got some sisters going to explain what's going on. We got one going to explain what's going on. We'll come back to the other one. Y'all know Miss Theola Bright. She's an artist here and author and everything else. But we're going to interview this sister where she can tell you what's going on. Jazzy Red, peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We got an interview with a sister, and as she talked to me, I seen that I've had her on before. What's your name, sister?
LaQuina Wright, Minister LaQuina Wright.
Minister LaQuina Wright. All right. Tell my viewers what you got going on. I'm going to come in a little bit because them ladies got them light voices. Speak on up there.
Okay. Well, it's something that God really got on my heart to do. I couldn't do it without Him. It's called Let Praises Rise Gospel Extravaganza. And what God has charged me to do is to gather different choirs, praise teams, gospel hip-hop artists, to gather them together. And as His word tells us, for the spirit of heaviness, with so much going on today in the land, we have people that are heavy. We have people that's dealing with all different trials and tribulations, circumstances, all kind of stuff going on in the land, and where it keeps the people distracted. And God said His people is turning away from His faith, His word. And so if our mind is stayed on Him, then He'll keep us in perfect peace. So He gave me Let Praises Rise Gospel Extravaganza. He said, when for the spirit of heaviness you put on the garment of praise, and then the blessings will fall down. So we're coming together as a people, just worshiping the Lord, praising, worshiping Him.
Wow.
Loving on each other.
Wow.
Encouraging each other, letting each other know everything gonna be all right. And it was supposed to have been small, but it went all over the place.
Okay.
To where it have different artists coming from Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Montgomery, Alabama. Atlanta, Georgia. New Orleans.
Wow.
Mississippi, Phoenix, Alabama.
Wow.
Jackson, Alabama. Florida. All over. We're coming as a unit. And when there's unity, there's strength.
Wow.
There's power. There's love. Healing will take place. Transformations will take place.
Wow.
Just with us coming together in love and unity.
Wow. When do all of this? Lean on back in that sun a little more. Lean over this way. When is all that coming? When is the date? What is the date?
October the 24th. From 2 p.m. until.
Where is it located?
1308 Wellington Street.
1308 Wellington Street.
Yes.
And that's right in Tomerville.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to be right in the center. My home church is 1308 Wellington Street, Fresh Fire on the Mount Church Ministries.
Okay.
So this is going to, after that event, is going to be a whole nother event the next day. A big celebration, anniversary for Fresh Fire on the Mount as well, that's open to the public.
Oh, wow.
By me just being who God called me to be, I'm from the streets, so He I do a lot of work in the streets. I just
Amen.
didn't do in the
Amen.
building.
Me too, sister. You know them. We had to go out there. We got to
Yes.
go back to them.
That's it.
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
you know, it is, God is calling for his remnant, the people of God, not just in a building, but your heart. You got that heart to want to do right and see a better way. This is your time. So if you ain't doing nothing, come out October the 24th. 25th as well. It's going to be, it overflowed into the next day, y'all. So,
Wow.
to God be the glory.
All right, we're gonna show you one of the artists that's gonna be there. All right, we swinging the camera over here. Here we are. All right, Miss Theola Bright. That's your name, right?
That's me, darling.
All right, y'all know her.
Hi,
What
everybody.
inspired you to wanna be on this program here? Is you on the program on the
Yeah,
thing?
I'm one of the artists on the
One of the
concert.
hostess.
On the
Yes,
concert.
host.
And how I got to be on the concert is through DR Global Media Group out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're my new managers and booking agent.
Okay, and he did a great job.
Yes.
He did a great job. He came to my house years ago, and I came to interview him, and he said, "Here's my questions," and gave me a paper, and I throwed it back at him. I can't do nothing but remember to take a bath. I ain't finna study nothing.
You
Told
talking
him he
about
better.
D-Rock?
Yeah, I told him you better talk. Yeah, I admit him, but he kept up
Well,
with
you know,
me.
he's got the gift of gab.
He's doing a good job. He kept up. He called to make sure I was here. He called and whatever he needed to do. You know, they can't come Monday. We'll do it Monday at 2. I said, okay then. All
He'll
right.
get it done.
He done. You got a good one then. You got a
Yeah,
good
well,
one.
he's recruiting artists from all over, and many of the artists that you're talking about, the
Yes,
locations they're
yes.
coming from.
D-Rock was here on the radio one.
Yes,
Yeah, he was here on the
Yes, he
radio.
was here for many years.
Okay, so y'all remember him. Y'all remember
Yeah,
D-Rock.
so
Okay.
he's going back and picking up a lot of those artists that he used to play on the radio.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is going to be the first leg of our tour that we're forming. So there
Yes.
quite a few of the artists will be recruited for that tour.
Okay, so it'll be quite a few of them.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
All right,
And
so
we
we'll...
have vendors and everything.
Yes.
Too.
Oh, you're going to have vendors
Oh,
too?
we'll be a
Yes,
big
ma'am.
fair.
Okay.
Yes.
Vendors. Big vendors.
All right,
Big,
now.
what is it, circus tent?
Oh, yes,
Yes.
ma'am. We have a big revival
So we got room
tent.
for everybody, so come on, bring
Wow,
your
that's-
friends,
we
come
sure
on
do.
out.
That means menagerie, a mixture of everything, because that's what the name of my book is, menagerie.
Menagerie.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, girl, we coming back to you now.
Okay.
All right, you going to give us that date again?
October the 24th. 1308 Wellington Street.
Wellington.
We're going to have Let Praises Rise Gospel Extravaganza. Just from a pure praise from within the inside of you. It's going to be a lot of gospel artists out there that's not even in the church.
Wow.
But they believe in God.
Believe in
They
God.
have videos on YouTube right now from the hood. This is something you don't want to
They
miss.
don't. Y'all need to get out and go
don't
to this.
wanna miss it.
Y'all need to go to this.
Amen.
Give us again where it's located.
1308 Wellington Street, 36617, zip code, Mobile, Alabama. The Thomasville / Trinity Gardens area.
Wow.
From 2 p.m. until, I couldn't put a time on it, until.
2 p.m.
Until.
2 p.m. too. All right, we're going to come back with the ending. Hold on just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Jazz Red Talk Show. I come back. I've got a couple of books for these ladies, but they didn't know who I was. I'm going to tell y'all why they... Wait a minute, I'm moving. Got my stuff getting caught on this camera. Technicalities on Jazz Red Talk Show. Y'all don't see what I got on. It done got caught on the camera. Don't y'all move.
When I saw it coming, I said, is that Angela Davis?
Look, look. What,
Thank
girl,
you, Afro.
Don't move, don't move. I got a book for, yeah, this why they didn't know who I was. I got my Afro wig on, baby. We back in the 70s, and this thing getting caught on everything. This is called Chasing a Fire. This lady here, she's a beautiful young girl. She became an atheist. So much happened in her life. Her best friend died with cancer. And Jazz got some books to give out free. Y'all to call me so I can get some to you.
Powerful.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you copies of my latest release, too,
Okay,
to
all
give
right.
away on your show.
Okay, all right. And look, and it be hard to give away something, girl. You can't play it again. They be talking about they want come in together there a little bit. We do a little social distance, but we gonna let them. These ladies here, I want y'all to speak up and tell them again. Let's end it with you telling. Tell where it's at.
You go.
Tell where it's at, girl.
1308 Wellington Street,
Okay.
October the 24th. I said 2 p.m. until, but y'all can come out a little early. We're going to have the vendors out early.
Oh,
too.
the vent. Yeah, they gotta
So
come out.
The vendors will be out early. We also have a guy, a one-man band coming from Phoenix, Alabama.
Wow.
He gonna be doing some jazz gospel all the way up until 2 p.m. I forgot to tell y'all.
Oh,
that.
so we got to
Yes.
come early.
Yes.
Now, do you have? Now you know we need a phone number. We got to have a phone number.
Yes, ma'am. My phone number, area code 251-513-3688. Again, 251-513-3688. Minister LaQuina Wright. Call me. If you need a ride, I was telling people we'll get you a ride. But this is a gathering. This is just a gathering for God's people.
Yeah.
For His people.
For some of the elderly ladies that may not have a way in, y'all give her a call and we try to see about trying to get you out there. That'll be nice.
Yes.
Because some of them want to go to things and they ain't able to go.
Yes, and we taking extreme precaution.
Okay.
Right, we have our masks. And
Okay.
We're going to be social distancing.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to have security to make sure. We're going to be doing like they do at the doctor office.
All right.
We could go to the hospital and let them do that roller thing over our head and screen us. We could do it for Jesus, y'all. We're going to be doing the same thing then when you register. You'll get an armband.
Okay.
And after you get your temperature took, and after you get, if you need masks, we're going to have masks for the adults and for children.
All right.
All of that.
I'm going to tell you something to the younger sister. I do want to thank you. I know Theola been in the guard. She ain't going nowhere. A lot of the younger people I see sometimes, they'll say, well, I say, are you still in the guard? They'll say, well, pray for me, Miss Red. And we're going to pray for him. But it's best to have never know him than to get out.
Amen.
So I know we get into some things young. They ain't had a chance to run the street, and it'd be kind of hard. But surround yourself around. If you're into God and you're young, surround your people that's into God.
Yes.
Have that same aura. Like minds tend to congregate. Jazzy Red, we love you.
Amen.
Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We're up here at Rehoboth Baptist Church. They've been putting food in boxes. Bread, strawberries, berries. They've got a lot of it already bagged up. Celery. Y'all gonna meet my doctor later on in the show, and he telling me what I gotta eat, and it is celery and stuff, you know. So okay, this is good. They also, Rehoboth is giving out all kind of fruits and vegetables. They're giving out all kind of meats. We at Rehoboth Baptist Church. We're gonna interview the Reb. He's gonna tell you what day that he do this and how they do it. And I mean, Santa Helpers is up in here, and it looks like I see these two. Every time I come, they here. Every time they come, they here. Well, we're going to interview the Reb. They getting more boxes together. Wow. And they loading up. Also meat. They get a lot of meats, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to want some of the boxes are filled. You know, they're putting it in there. They're filling it up.
Can't afford to lose.
I can't afford to lose you. All right, we're going to get ready to interview the Reb. Wow, Jazz going to do a piece out on that fruit. Jazzy Red, we love you. Fresh vegetable, lettuce, spinach, you name it. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and we here with the hostess, with the mostest, because he around here doing the thing. He doing it. Reverend West, give him your full name.
Gregory A. West.
All right. What are you doing today? I mean, you be doing it.
We doing what we've been doing for 11 years.
That's right. Happy anniversary. It's my anniversary too.
Yeah,
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. We're doing what we've been doing for 11 years.
Wow.
We are giving out groceries to the needy, to those who've been off work, to those who are struggling to feed their families, especially their children.
Right.
We don't want nobody to go to bed hungry if we can help.
Yes, sir.
If we can help them, we're here to do just that, to help them. The Lord has blessed us with the provisions, with the resources, and the source that we might be able to do what we're doing.
Wow. And you give out not only food, like sometimes Pampers. You have Pampers. I see Pampers over here. I see everything. Munch and Crunch. I mean, I love seeing Pampers because mothers be needing Pampers sometimes.
Yeah,
personal hygiene. You give out some personal hygiene.
We get personal hygiene stuff out. We give Pampers out. Whatever we get, we give.
I'm gonna show you now, ladies and gentlemen, that he's not playing. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah,
we
don't keep it for ourselves. We give it out.
Look at that. They give out ice cream scoops, spatulas, spoons. I wanted y'all to see that because that was just over here by me. I'm letting you know, and that's to help start a mother out that just started. And Rev, now you tell them about your church. Where your church at?
All right, we're located on the campus of the facility of Rehoboth Missionary Baptist Church. We're at 1320 Center Street, Mobile, Alabama 36604. Now, if you need to reach us between the hours of 9 and 2 o'clock in the daytime, you can reach us at 251-377-0030. Now, we only give out on Mondays and Wednesdays. We give out 2 days a week.
Okay.
Mondays and Wednesdays. And it first come, first serve, first come. However you that phrase is.
Okay.
So you have to be here early.
All right.
Because we do fill the boxes up, and because we don't want anything left. So sometimes it's an abundance in each box. If we don't have the people to receive it.
Wow. Reb, I'm looking like, y'all gotta see now. That's baby spinach. They're not playing, man. They're giving out a bunch of stuff. I wanted you to know about this so you can come over. Now give them the address, Reb.
The address again is 1320 Center Street, Mobile, Alabama.
Wow.
36604.
36604.
And we are in the house of Rehoboth Missionary Baptist Church. That's where we are located, and the church is so nice to us to allow us to use their facilities to store and to give out. And I want to thank God for my Rehoboth church family for being so gracious and so kind to allow us to do this.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I seen, Maria. I seen you. I called you and a little girl needed some food. You met me at the church. You met me at the church and gave me some food. I have sent a buddy down here. It's been 11 years you've done this. I want to thank you. I know it's a business. He's looking down at his phone text and he got to handle his business. But I want y'all to know that this is a multi-talented pastor. He only just preach, get you saved, get you in the God. He feeding you, giving out food, fresh vegetables. And that is every Monday and Wednesday, right, Reb?
Every Monday and Wednesday.
Rehoboth Baptist Church.
Yes, ma'am.
He gonna look up and say peace out anyway. God bless us. I know you busy. I know they coming.
But the Lord has truly blessed us, and you know, Jazzy, the thing is, we just didn't wait till the pandemic to happen.
You sure did.
We do this year round.
Year round.
We just don't wait till Christmas. We just don't wait a special holiday.
Okay.
Because people in need every day, not just on Christmas, not just on Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Not just when it's a pandemic.
Right.
We have some people that need stuff, need some essentials.
Okay.
Some food to feed their families every single day.
Yes, sir.
And we don't do this for accolades. We don't do this for pat on the back. We don't do this for recognition. We're not going against what the Bible says. Do or whoever you help, do it in secret.
That's right.
No, we don't call names. We don't look at what you got.
That's right.
We don't care. We don't look at what you drive.
They got to fill out any papers?
No paperwork.
Just come in
no
line.
paperwork. Just get in line. And during this pandemic, we ask that you wear your mask and you stay physically distant from one another.
Okay.
And we'll hand you your box at the door. So we're taking all precautionary measures to keep you safe so that you can enjoy your food, so you'll be around for your family. So we just asking God to continue to bless you when you receive it.
Okay. To come back right quick, tell them about what you're having next Saturday.
All right, to the community, we are here at Rehoboth. We're going to be having what we call community wild worship and praise on October the 24th. And we're inviting everyone that can come. It's a drive-in. It's a drive-in service, drive-in park. Amen. We having some people that's gonna share their gifts and their talents that God has blessed them with, and I will be bringing a short word from the Lord. We're gonna have a DJ. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like nothing you've never seen before.
You're giving out food,
We're giving out
driveway
food.
dinner.
We giving out we're not giving out food, but we're
Yeah.
giving out dinners,
Drive-by dinners.
through
Okay.
dinners.
All right.
That you can take home with you when the show is over, when the service is over with.
Okay.
Not only that, we giving, they call it door prizes when you're in a building, but we calling it car prizes.
Okay.
We're gonna give car prizes out. We're gonna give gift bags out.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this gonna be awesome. You don't want to miss. Everybody's invited.
Okay.
And we're gonna have free masks. We're gonna have free hand sanitizer. We're gonna try to do the best we can to keep you safe
Okay.
from this pandemic. We don't want nobody to get sick. So we want you to abide by the rules and the regulations that have been set down by the CDC.
Okay. All right.
We were 6:30, October 24th at 1320 Center Street,
All right.
Mobile, Alabama, 36604. We don't even have security.
Okay.
That's just to help us.
All right.
God bless you. I love each and every one of you. Come by and see us. We want to see you in the place. God bless. God keep you in my prayer.
All right, Jazzy Red.